Europe Association, that's right, is going to do us the honour of opening the exhibition this evening. Rose has actually been involved in the curating this Belgian portion of the exhibition, the photographs from the Institute of Paul Hankard. So without further ado, Rose. Thank you.
Very welcome everybody to this little exhibition. I'm very excited about this because Brussels always has a bit of a negative undertone with people here in Ireland, so it's nice to see something nice from Brussels, from my hometown. I would like to thank first of all Maria McLaughlin for letting us use this space for this exhibition, and also the Bandon, the Engage Festival of Bandon, because they helped us organize this as well. I would like to say a few words of the Irish in Europe Association, because it's not very well known. We are a voluntary organisation, and we want to create a link. This is a Brussels chapter of the Irish in Europe Association. We want to create a link between Brussels and Cork, because there's a lot of Irish people living in Brussels, there's a lot of money in Brussels, so if you could bring a bit of that money to Ireland, that would be great, certainly after this recession. So that's what we are working on. It's not only about money though, it's also cultural stuff. So the first thing we did was get in touch with the Paul Hankard Institute in Brussels, and they are organizing this exhibition. So we have Luc Tepper, who is a teacher there, who took all these photographs. This is the like a tree exhibition, so he's taking the photographs of beautiful trees in Brussels and nature. To show you something else than the grey buildings and the businessmen who walk around there. So this is all, I know most of those trees because I've spent a lot of time in Brussels. I lived right next to it and I worked in Brussels all my life before I came here. So it's quite nice for myself to see this. And then we also have the students of the interior design of the Paul Hankard Institute, who created this exhibition. It's a conceptual one. It's an exhibition of Art Nouveau. Paul Hankard, who is the name of the school, was one of the people who started off this movement of Art Nouveau, where they would create art open to everyone in buildings, you know, in these beautiful shapes, using very simple materials like bricks, metal, and a bit of paint. And you get these wonderful, wonderful buildings all around Europe. So they've wanted to show you that this is not just Brussels, this is from all over Europe. And the reason why they use the cardboard boxes is also because, you know, to stay in that spirit of the Art Nouveau, to use simple material, and also because it's recyclable, and their school is a green school, so it is one of the reasons. So this is the exhibition. We will now open this exhibition, and to give you a little treat, there is also some music that I will sing from Jacques Brel, who you may know is Belgian. He was not from Brussels, he was actually Flemish, comme moi, but he was from a French-speaking family of Ghent. And he was a great poet. He didn't want to sing, but nobody wanted to sing his songs, so he decided to do it himself, and he has become so famous all over the world. So I'm going to sing two songs of him, and the first one is Brussels, just to introduce you to this exhibition. Bruxelles. It's actually, Jacques Brel wanted to make movies, and it's actually setting the scene for a movie. It's about people walking around Brussels very fast, the men with their top hats and the ladies with their big skirts, and there is his granddad and his grandma. And I'll just give you a bit of what he sings about. In the first refrain he says, they fall in love, there's his grandfather, there's his grandmother. The second scene, he was allowed to do it, she let him do it. The third scene, she's pregnant, he's waiting for the war, and the fourth one, the war starts, and Brussels closes. So that's the first song, and after that will be the most beautiful love song ever written is Ne me quitte pas, Don't Leave Me. Okay? Thank you.
C'était au temps où Bruxelles rêvait, c'était au temps du cinéma muet, c'était au temps où Bruxelles chantait, C'était au temps où Bruxelles, Bruxelles, les places de Rouquaire envoyaient les vitrines. Avec les femmes, les amants crinolés. Place de Rouquaire envoyait l'omnibus. Avec les femmes, les messieurs en gibus. Et sur la verre, le cœur dans les étoiles. Il a fait mon corps.